All right, the next step is to actually start typing the code, and let's play around with some of the code here. I'm going to type in const for constant. We're going to type in express, and we're going to import the express module here by typing express. I'll do a constant again, app, and run the express function. That's this item right here, and now I'm executing it because of the parentheses indicates that I'm executing a function. Let's do a const again. This will represent the port number that we choose. I'm going to choose 9215 just to show you that doesn't have to be 3000. It just has to be an available port. And then I'm going to set up a URL that we can use. This is going to represent a developer. And here in the comma, this is where we're going to put an anonymous function. I'm going to use the function arrow to do this. So this is first one, they usually put in REQ for request, and RES is the second parameter for response. REQ represents an input. So this is an anonymous function, but the shortcut, this means parameter 1, parameter 2. Parameter 1 is always the input. Parameter 2 is the response. The name doesn't matter. I could have put X and Y, and X would be the input, Y would be the output. Okay, this represents some body of work that I want to do. They tend to hit enter and indent it like that. And we will send out the developer's name. I'm going to say here RES for response. It has to be RES for response. It's going to be JSON data type. And since it's a JSON data type, I'm going to write the symbol here for an object. So this is an object. I will say name, boule, comma, Jean, and that's it for now. So when a user comes here and types in developer, it'll execute this line of code. Now let's set up the port number so it knows where to listen. I'm going to type in here app, listen, the port number, which we defined up here. This also takes in an anonymous function, but this anonymous function has no arguments. And we're going to keep this on one line. So I'm going to say here console log. And I'm going to use the tick on the keyboard. This is above the tab key to your left. And we're just going to say here port number. Make sure you surround this in curly brackets. And you're going to type in here port number. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm missing the $sign. So if you see it in this color, you know everything went well. Let's save it. And with just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines of code, you have a server up and running. I love this about node.js. I will type in node app server. Port number looks like it's listening. Let's bring up Postman. I'll type in here 9215, and I think it was developer. And let's hit submit. And look at that, we have a web server that returns our name in just a few lines of code. I love it. With that, good luck and good coding. I will continue with this in the next video.